you know, this connection that you had with this person, it feels like you guys were just getting to know each other. A lot of insane chemistry, maybe a burning desire there. But hi, Cancer. This is your May love guidance. We're going to be checking in on your energy to see what your love energy is about. This could be platonic, it could be romantic, and this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. We're going to get 6 cards to start off your reading. We're also going to check in on your person's energy, get some messages, and close off with Oracle guidance. So your first card, Cancer, is the Knight of Swords. Okay. What else, Cancer? Okay. Next, the Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. We've got the Five of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's get 2 more cards. You have the Fool in reverse. With the Strength card. Okay, so that is the general energy for the month of May. You do have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so let's talk about action. Let's clarify. We'll start with the Knight of Swords. What kind of action is this that your energy seems to be showing us today? What action are you possibly taking? See, Cancer. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. All right. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you're in an accepting energy of a situation where I feel like you took action towards, and now it seems to me you've chosen to stop putting effort into it. It feels like you tried to make it work. You tried to make a connection work, but it just kept crumbling down. I feel like now the action that you're actually taking is to try to work on this anymore. It feels like you feel like you've done your part in trying to work on something. What is the Ten of Cups in reverse? King and Queen of Swords. Okay, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is a potential here. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, it's a lot of energy for the Ten of Cups. Basically, what I'm getting is that, you know, you really tried to give, I guess, your best to this situation. You gave your time, you gave your effort, you were really decided on it. You thought it was the best thing to do, to keep working on it. But I feel like you found yourself feeling very tired of trying to make something that wasn't working work. And you did that because you really wanted this. You wanted this Ten of Cups. You wanted this happiness. You wanted whatever this energy was. But it just was not succeeding. You just were feeling like you were failing in trying to make something work. So what is the Five of Pentacles now? You could have chosen to abandon it. Yeah, you could have chalked it up to, okay, I guess, you know, it's not something that will work. I just need to learn from this experience. It's time for me to start resting and recovering because I've been putting in so much energy here and there's nothing left for me to do. So I need to leave it, right? So it's a progression, honestly, from what I'm getting. You put work into this. What is the Queen of Swords? Yeah, you've decided. You've decided, I'm done. I've given enough to this. There's nothing left for me to do in this situation. There's nothing else for me to do. I tried my best to make this work, but it's just not meant to be. So you're kind of decided that you're done. What is the Fool in reverse? Okay. I think you were really trying to work on potentially a new beginning in love. It just wasn't happening. It just wasn't just wasn't coming out that way. And so I think you've had to release the idea of it, no longer taking action towards it, accepting a loss for a loss, you know, choosing to just, I guess, release yourself from it, because there's nothing else left for you to do. And I think that is actually quite a brave thing to do, to admit when you cannot have something or when you cannot make something work. But this in turn is leading you to actually something better, something more prosperous, something with more potential, right? Better things. I'm seeing better things to come for Cancer. So let's check in on your person. And this is obviously somebody that you've already given up on. You've kind of said to yourself, this is no longer something I want to continue to work on. But let's check in on their energy and see, maybe we can understand why. Yeah, you kept chasing this person. Yeah, you kept chasing this person. I feel like, you know what, Cancer? I'm not even getting your person's energy. This is your energy, but it is about your person. So what I'm getting, Cancer, is that you were chasing this person and it taught you how to love yourself. It taught you to take care of yourself. And now you could be, you know, potentially be happier, you know, living and loving your life. Let me get a little more on that. Okay, now we're starting to get, I'm not seeing this as your energy anymore. Yeah. You know, this person you were dealing with, you could potentially be watching or stalking this person. I kind of get the feeling, though, that this is your person's energy right here. Like, they're probably keeping an eye on you and seeing what you're up to. They could actually be in a karmic connection that has prevented them from exploring this connection with you. But at this point, does that even matter? I think they were also meant to learn something from this experience. You know, this connection that you had with this person, it feels like you guys were just getting to know each other. A lot of insane chemistry, maybe a burning desire there. But essentially, the energy for this connection is that you move on, that you cut ties from this. You know, you got the clarity, the truth, the revelation that you needed from this situation. And I feel like this is one of those casual connections. It could have been a one-night stand, a situationship, a friends with benefits, whatever it was for you guys. This is it served a purpose. So it may not have lasted and it may not have been meant to be more, but it served a purpose. Okay, let's see if there are any messages from your person. Let's just see if there are any messages from this person. They wish they had treated you better. They want to tell you how they feel. There's something about music, guys. You could be communicating through music with this person. They lost themselves for a little while. Let's get some guidance for you guys. Oops. What's the guidance for Cancer? Patience. Acceptance. Oop. Abundance. Perseverance. So Cancer, it seems to me this experience really taught you a lot about patience, that you learned how to accept the way that things happen in your life. You learned how to be patient with yourself. Maybe you even learned patience with other people, but you realize things happen for a specific reason. I feel like you also learned acceptance here, and you're probably still continuing to learn patience and acceptance. But this acceptance, it's telling me that, you know, you learned to accept what you couldn't change. This connection was one of those things. There was nothing else that you could do in this situation for it to get anywhere. And I'm kind of seeing that because of that acceptance, you know that this may not have brought you the abundance that you wanted, but definitely abundance is available to you. You know, it says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. If something is not manifested for you, there's an acceptance that it is not meant for you. Okay. With perseverance, it's saying, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This experience has made you so strong, Cancer. You have learned so many things, a multitude of things. And though I feel that this person is actually still invested in you, this may have just been one of those chapters in your book of life where you learned certain lessons but are now moving on to the next chapter without this person. So that seems to be your reading for the month of May, and I will check back in with you in June.